Welcome to the Media Center today, my friends. I am so excited to see you here today. We have a very special book today. It is called Harry the Dirty Dog by Jean Zion and pictures by Margaret Bloy Graham. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flap-flipped. He rolled over and played dead. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again. But everyone shook their heads and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate. But suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging, with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick. It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. Wow, that story is so much fun. I love that story. But it is time to draw a picture. I'm going to use Liquid Sketch on my iPad to draw a picture about Harry, the dirty dog. Now, in the story we read, Harry loved to get dirty, and he did not like taking baths. And if you have a dog, you might think that that is true, because dogs, they like to get dirty sometimes. And most dogs don't really like taking baths. Now, in Liquid Sketch, I'm going to draw the background first, and then I'm going to draw a picture of a dog lying in a puddle getting very dirty. And the dog's owner is not very happy about this. In fact, the dog's owner is kind of mad at the dog for getting so dirty. And the puddle is very messy, and the dog is going to be covered in mud from the puddle. So my drawing is pretty much almost finished, and I do want to capture the drawing. To do that, I'm going to take a screenshot by pressing the home button and the sleep button at the same time. And boom, I just took a screenshot. Now it is time to go to the Photos app and find the image. Here it is. I'm going to edit the image. Now, to edit means to change it a little bit. The first editing on this image is going to be cropping. To crop means to cut away the bits you don't want. After I crop the image, then I'm going to change some of the settings to make the image look exactly how I want it to look. But once you're done, don't forget to press the button that says done. Now, it is time to go to the internet to publish the image. I'm going to click on the rocket ship, put in the secret password 1000, and I want to open up the publishing space big. So I'm going to touch the arrow coming out of the box, and then touch the plus sign to add something, and then find the arrow that's pointing up to upload. I'm going to pick my image from the photo library. Here it is. Let me press done, and let's see if it is on here. Now, when you publish something on the internet, you do have to write your name on your work, and you do have to write about whatever you're publishing to describe it, so I know what you're publishing and what it's about. And when you're done with your writing, just get rid of your keyboard and touch away so that your work sticks to the classroom wall where you're publishing. And I'm going to go back to the other tab and see if it really worked. Let's take a look. Scroll down, and here it is. It worked. Very cool. My friends, I hope you liked this story today, and I can't wait to see what you publish.